So when you pick these, different ones are going to give you different options. We'll go over that in another one. I just wanted to show you guys the variety of things that you will get. So I'm going to close that and I'm going to click photos because there's photos too. You can get all kinds of different photos. And once you get them on the page, you can do a variety of things with these as well. So, I mean, the options are endless. It is really up to your creativity once you figure out what the controls do. And you also, if you need a video background, you can use that there. You can pick up audio right in the app now. There's 3D objects as well. And then we'll come down here to text. You can search different text fonts and combinations and things. Just add a general text box. You can ask for their AI to help you write something. You can pick from your brand kits. You can pick by using the default styles. And a lot of times I do use this because it'll slap down something in and about the right size for me to pick from. It's better than them dropping the little text box and it being this tiny and I need it to be bigger so I can grab it. So I will use that more often than not. And then they have apps down here. And different ones of these apps, you can do different things with them. We will go over that some in another video. And then you also have some font combinations that are already pre-made, and you can edit these. It's not going to just be like Idea Hub or Pick of the Week. You can go in and actually change the letters and the words and adjust them yourselves. So that is the text gallery. This is the button that is different. If you are on your web browser, you are not going to have this button. The gallery takes you to whatever is stored on the device you are working on. It makes uploading images so much faster and easier. You can pick, drop, drag, click. There's none of the old-fashioned way of clicking upload and clicking the upload button and going into the file and selecting the file and clicking the OK. You don't have to do that with this. It'll just pull whatever you have up on your camera or on your device saved, or your camera roll in this case, and you can just click on it and it will add it to the page. Very, very nice feature. The brand also here, it's the same as it is on the home page. The uploads, that is where all of your uploads have been stored. Catch up, computer. So under your uploads, you're going to find everything that you've pulled up to use or uploaded or used in your gallery and put on one of your designs. It's all right there. Same with any videos, any audios, and then you can search through designs and folders if you are smart enough to label and organize them. Because see, look at this. You can label and organize all of these photos. Highly recommend it. I don't do it. Should do it. Don't do it. One of these days I might. We'll find out. The tools button, this is the basic draw and shape and make a line, and I don't use this a whole lot. I'm sure if I was correcting a document or working in I haven't found a whole lot of use for this. Maybe whenever my new stylus comes, because my stylus totally bit the dust and I haven't been able to use it for a long hot while. Maybe I'll get back into figuring out what this button does. But until then, you can have fun with it if you want. To me, it reminds me of like 1980s CAD program. Projects, these are your projects. And apps. Down here, you can come in and search apps. And if you scroll down past that, it'll start pulling up all of the apps that you have used recently. Okay? So that is pretty much what all of those buttons down the side do. Up here across the top, you have your basic file button. Again, you can change the name of the design and make a copy, move it, save it, the whole shebang. If you have the Pro, you can resize it. Did I click that button? I did. Now it works. Okay. When you have Pro, you can resize. You can copy and resize to whatever custom pre-made template. The same options. So you can just pick and choose. Like, oh, I really like this design, but I need it to be in this shape now. If you have Pro, you can do that. And you can copy and resize that design, or you can. I jumbled that all up, didn't I? Let me try that again. You can copy and resize the design, or you can just resize the design. Yeah, that's how I wanted to say that. Okay, on to the next. And then the editing button. This is if you want them to edit, make comment, or if you're sharing with other people. Your forward or backward button lets you know what's saved. Again, here you can change it. Let me move myself. Oh, it doesn't want to move me. Down here to the corner for a second. Okay. Me, anybody who would be joined on my team, if I invite them to come work on a project with me, they'll also show up here. Or if they have access or whatever and they're on working, you'll see them here. Analytics, if you need to leave a comment about something for a teammate, you can do that here. And then the share button, it's not going to let me share anything because there's nothing here to share, but there is a variety of ways to share images and create templates and invite people, and I will go over that as well. Just not at this moment because we're working our way around the corner. Back to the top I go. Help button. This is your present full screen view if you want it to say like you have like a slideshow or something you're working on. Click that button, it'll pop it right up. This is the grid view. This is my take a step back view and make sure everything looks good. I use this one a lot. Up here you can duplicate, add pages, delete pages, shuffle them. You can grab, let's do a duplicate page. I can grab this page and I can move it over here. Not that you can tell because there's nothing on them yet, but that's a thing. And then pages, this puts up a thumbnail. I don't typically have this up because I like my stuff to be larger and take up the whole screen. That's my personal preference. Sometimes I pull that up. It's rare. Like when I'm working with videos, I have to have it. But when I'm doing flyers, that needs to stay away. It pops up on my phone all the time. It drives me insane. The zoom in and zoom out button, this guy's my friend. When I'm having trouble grabbing something or positioning something, I just zoom way in on it. It's a lot easier to grab whenever it's bigger. I don't fight with it when it's too small. The timer, this is an editing tool when you're doing videos and need to keep track of the time and whatnot. And then notes, you can add notes if you need to, say I'm on page 1 and I see something I need to fix, but I'm doing something else. I can come over here, click that, and add a note and come back and fix it later. And that's pretty much the walk around of how the pages look. Up here, you can also add and delete and hide pages and shuffle them up and down as you would if you were in the grid view. So I guess that concludes our little Canva walkthrough of what buttons are what. And I guess we will dive into how to make some of these buttons function here in a moment.